she had that speed and agility that she got it close, she was going to get it. More often than not, she got away, she was scoring a goal.
The amount of goals that she scored, I think, over 30 in both her sophomore and junior year. Just a dominant player. I think of Meghan as just the complete player that she was. She came from a fantastic club team. And I think to put it to something recent, you think of Carly Lloyd, the type of player that she was. Just had a cannon of a shot, so strong on the ball. She's just a classic underneath player.
Well, I guess I have to say right off the bat that when Meghan came on board, I was envious in the beginning, right from the get-go, because she played forward.
Her competitiveness and her work rate as a player, and just her technical ability just set her apart. When we'd be in games, it was just kind of fantastic to watch. Just an amazing player. Some of the goals I think about that she scored.
She scored a lot of goals for us, and pretty much if I did ever chip one in from the outside, I was looking for Meghan because she's strong. Anything up in the air, she'd have it.
The competitiveness that she had in training and things, she didn't like to lose, in anything that she did. So I think for her, her ability to just bring it in practice and also, in the games, but also she made players better because your top player is working the hardest, and doing the things that you need to do on the field. That's only going to make everybody else better.
A little bit of attitude, which is good. So if anybody tried pushing her around, it wasn't going to happen.
Initially, when her first year, I had her as her first year as a sophomore. Then her junior year, I think she really kind of upped the ante and just really honed her whole game together, and it kind of came together for her. And then her senior year, she was coming back from injury, and I think for her that was difficult. She had to kind of change her role for us that year. She came 31 goals as a junior, ACL injury in the winter. And she was determined to get back for her senior season, and she had to kind of change how she was, and she became more of a holding midfield player as opposed to attacking, and sat back because she couldn't do the things that she wanted to do athletically, but she was still so technical, still so smart in the things that she did, that then she allowed for us to then we made the NCAA tournament. And like I said, it was impressive to see her kind of change and evolve, especially that senior year, to not being able to do the things that she wanted to do, but kind of change the way that she played to help the team. Like I said, you're somebody that used to scoring the goals and being the main player, and now you're being a player that's then orchestrating things from behind and kind of sitting back and defending a lot more. That was impressive. I think for me that was kind of my favorite year for her, is just to see how she fought back from that injury. That really showed her teammates the type of player that she was. She was just unselfish in the things she did. To do that and lead us to the NCAA tournament, have her a chance to go represent the school, the NCAA was fantastic. Meghan was definitely one of the main reasons, that we were able to then make that kind of turn it around and become the #1 team in the conference. So I think that was something that she brought in the things that because she wanted that to happen. And I think she was driven to have that happen. So I think for her, that was probably one of the biggest accomplishments is to kind of put Lakeland on the map and the soccer circles to put us up there as one of the perennial top teams. For Meghan, I can think of a lot of different stories with her kind of her personality, and I think for me, I just think about her smiling at practice, coming in and working hard and doing the things that it takes to get a win.